You must know, it's my third day of constipation.
Concentrate, but don't push. You'll get hemorrhoids. It runs on your father's side.
Thanks, Dr. Demented. Wasn't bad enough you saw me naked. Now I can't even get off the pop.
Don't talk. Focus.
Oh, do you realize how hard it is to push a giant turd through a small hole?
Don't complain. I pushed out a baby. You owe me.
I give up.
You know, Jerry, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil taken on an empty stomach can relieve constipation. It lubricates your intestines.
Really? Well, what's the difference between extra virgin olive oil and regular olive oil?
Popeye's penis.
That just ruined my entire life. Thank you.
Your father used to mix a little Miralax with a glass of water.
Oh yeah? What did that do?
The toilet will smell so bad that North Korea will want you as a chemical weapon.
Bring it on.
There are many things I love about your father, but what he would do in the bathroom is not one of them.
Well, you gotta take the good with the... Wait a sec, why does your voice sound so funny? Where are you anyway?
I'm in the tea kettle. Very Angela Lansbury, don't you think? Tale as old as
Please don't.
Why do you hate when I sing? My high school choir teacher said I could have had a career in the opera.
No, you were always the loudest and the highest whenever we had to sing at a birthday party. I'll never forget that. I'm still surprised dogs didn't randomly just show up.
Very funny. So who's your guest today?
Elizabeth Warren.
You mean Trump's Pocahontas? She's a great choice. I love it when she gets on Trump's nerves. He always wants to know if she's from the same tribe in India as Nikki Haley. You know, I actually met the real Pocahontas the other day.
Really?
Yeah. I asked her if she enjoyed living in teepees, and she said, yes, I also enjoy scalping people who ask stupid questions.
Did you tell her I'd tip her?
Oh, Jerry, I know you're kidding. Tell me you're kidding. Jerry! Jerry! Jerry!
Big Mouth. What's up? Big Mouth. What's up? East to west, north to south, everybody wants some Big Mouth.
Live from under a rock in your backyard, it's
The Jerry Duncan Show.
Good afternoon, listeners nationwide. Is it a good afternoon? We'll soon find out. Guys, you're not going to believe this. Today on the show is yet another stalwart of the U.S. political landscape. She's been in office for 8 years and continues to shake things up in Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren.
Take your battle station, sailor.
You met your match, sister.
We'll see, Big Mouth.
Now, it says here in my notes that you're from Oklahoma City. Hey, I got a joke for you. What do rednecks say after breaking up?
I don't know.
Let's just be cousins.
Okay, well, you just insulted half the state.
Yeah, but am I wrong?
Well, if you do that again, I'm going to have to stick my foot so far up your rear that you'll taste your balls. Okay, do you understand? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, don't disrespect me again, Jerry.
Okay, now, you were running for president in the 2020 race, but you dropped out. What was that all about?
Well, I was pressured to quit. Okay, I'm going to get you, Nancy Pelosi. You're going to need another facelift when I'm through with you.
You know, the Trumpster considers you a threat to his presidency.
That's because he's one of the bad guys, okay? Trumpy likes to stiff the little people, keep all the wealth for himself, and berate women who are strong like me.
Well, how strong are you?
Well, if I had time to get up to Alaska, I'd be happy to show you. I'm always game for a good arm wrestle.
Okay, I believe you. So, what's on your agenda for today?
Okay, get Trump out of office, okay? Here's why. Obstruction of justice with Russian interference in our elections, those meetings in Trump Tower with Trump Jr. wanting dirt from the Russians on Hillary Clinton, Trump knowing Flynn lied to the FBI and asking Comey to go lightly on him, lies about the coronavirus pandemic, and everything he does with Bart is obstruction of justice. Plus, he calls me Pocahontas, and I hate that.
I bet you'd really enjoy scalping him.
No. I'm not stepping into that bear shit, Jerry. Okay, listen. Pocahontas was a hero, Okay, she saved the life of a settler named John Smith who was going to be executed by the Native Americans. But that's not my name, even though I am part Native American.
Oh, yeah? Which part?
Just imagine 2 middle fingers in your face, Kemosabe.
Okay, look at this. Got a call coming in. Well, speaking of surprises, I have one for you.
Well, what is it? A bunch of corrupt Wall Street bankers begging for mercy?
No. It's your good friend, Bernie Sanders. He's on the line and he wants to make an announcement.
Bernie, he'll cut into my airtime.
Hi, Jerry. May I speak?
Nope, not at least according to Ms. Warren.
Go ahead. Let him talk.
All right, go for it, Mr. Sanders. Let's feel the burn.
Spoiler alert, I have an announcement. Liz Cheney put her tongue down my throat to stop me from speaking on the Senate floor. There's going to be an investigation by the Ethics Committee. She wasn't even wearing a mask.
Is there any video of that?
Hey, at least it wasn't Al Franken's tongue.
Oh, and I have another announcement. This one is huge. I am running for president in 2024.
No. You can't run. It's my turn. Okay, I'm the minority.
Minority schminority, you don't have the experience. I was on the committees for the budget, environment, energy and natural resources, health, education, labor, and pensions. And I was chairman of Veterans Affairs.
And your response, Senator Warren?
Pussy power.
Okay, well, that says it all. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you, Elizabeth. It's time to go. That's been the Jerry Duncan Show. See you tomorrow,
We're done.
everyone.
You know what? See, exactly. I knew he would do this. He always eats into my time like this.
Oh, speaking of eating, I gotta call in a delivery order to the Burlington Deli. I'm dying for some fried salami and eggs. Thank goodness I have some tasty pickled herring to tide me over.
You know, is that all you men ever think about is food? Honestly, with everything going on in the world, really, Bernie, is it that hard to ask for directions, put a toilet seat down, and not think about food for 5 seconds?
This is a bunch of mishigas. Everyone has to eat. You sound like my wife. You're all sugar.
Boo-boo!